Hey guys, Alan Hain here, the Lawn Care Nut with another lawn tip. So those of you who follow along, we're doing a project lawn this year at this church here in Crown Point, Indiana. And we did step one about 15, 16 days ago. And now it's time for what I'm calling step 1.5. And that's kind of part of what I'm trying to get across to you is, I want you to understand that lawn care isn't about step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. It's really kind of an ongoing thing. Of course, we do have certain times of the year where we're going to do like a major application or a regular lawn application. But in general, I want you to know that it's kind of almost a weekly thing. So we did our first step about 16 days ago, and here's some before, and now here is some after when I kind of showed up there. And you can see the results are dramatic. Now again, this is just one application. We've still got a long way to go, and these are far back pictures. These are zoomed back, so these obviously are not what you're going to see when you're up close. You can see that after that 16-day mark, as we get in a little bit closer, you can see now some of our grass seed has grown, some of the thin areas have filled in. The color is obviously much better. However, we still have a long way to go. There's some dandelions coming in here, some other broadleaf weeds. But I wanted you to see what's going on. I'm also going to do the first cutting of the year. And so here I am doing the first lawn cutting here, and nothing too spectacular here. This is a mostly Kentucky bluegrass, a little bit of perennial rye in here, so we're going to cut it about 2.5 inches. Ideally, I'd like to cut much higher than that, but being that this is a public place, we need to keep it looking a lot lower and a lot better trimmed. The key here is, and the main reason I wanted to make this video is I want you to understand that we need to be doing things ongoing, and one of those things is we're going to put down some more grass seed. Constantly through the year, we should be throwing grass seed down as often as possible, as long as temperatures are not super high and we're getting moisture. So we're still in spring here, so this is a great opportunity to put more grass seed down. In addition to that, some of you might ask, why are you not spraying weeds yet? The reason I'm not, because there's a lot of weeds here that I would love to start eradicating, but I can't do that because nighttime temperatures are at 30, 31, and 32 degrees. And even on the day here where I'm doing this lawn cutting, it's only 37 degrees, even though it's bright and sunny. Weed control's not going to work when you're getting temperatures that cool. Ideally, I'd like to see temperatures at night around 45 or higher to really get maximum effectiveness out of weed control. We don't want to use chemicals in an unsmart way or in an unproductive way. And by spraying weed control when temperatures are cold at night, you're just not going to get the effectiveness, you're not going to get the results, and therefore you're just applying chemicals needlessly. Our next application is going to be a 3-way treatment, and it's going to be right at the time when the dandelions do their main bloom. So I'm thinking, just from what I'm seeing here, another week to a week and a half will be the time to do the next regular application, and it's going to be a 3-way application. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel. We're going to keep going through this all during the year, and hopefully, well, not hopefully, surely, assuredly, by the end of this series and by the end of this year, you're going to see what you can do taking a lawn that's in really bad shape and taking it into pretty decent shape in 1 year. I'm Alan Hain, the Lawn Care Nut, with a little 1.5 tip for you. I'll see you in the lawn.